And find some space to work with here. Toe pokes it. That goes side netting. And that was mighty close. Again, found the man open towards the far right. Scooped it over the back line. And floated in. Oh, that could have gone anywhere. Not the cleanest of clearances he would have liked. Conceded a corner. Targets the back post. Red shirts! The chance! And that has been kept out somehow. Moments of pressure for that back line. This was the first. Back with Shubham again. Taking their time to find that one right move. Here's Gunleba now inside the box. Still Gunleba. Lays it off nice. And that has stayed out somehow again. Does ever so brilliantly here to get it away from Ahmed and Mustafa. And lays it off nicely for Gangte. Head into the final minute of the normal time. Mazlan targets the back post. A header! It's gone in! It's gone in! Finally! The blue goals strike the first blow. Bodies everywhere, but from chaos, they have conjured a goal. The first of the night. Nicked away by India. As they see the blue shirts marching forward once again. Here's Aslan. And still Aslan trying to hold on to it. He does well against the cross. And that was tantalizingly close. And for a moment, I thought it was away and into the near post. Here's Zain. Gets dispossessed. Here's Gunleba. Does brilliantly. Still Gunleba. Brilliant feet from him. Goes down on the ground. He's got a preferred angle. Gunleba leaves it for Gante. Forces a save out of Hamza. Lobbed in. And a strong right hand from Rajroop Sarkar. India's perspective, they don't really want to stretch this any longer and try and get that second goal and keep that safety cushion. But meanwhile, here's Palestine trying to go on the other side. Strikes! Oh my word! It has got in! They have got this game back to parity. Amir Jamur gets on the score sheet. The crowd is stunned here. No presence of a red shirt into those dangerous areas, and here's Rehan. Definitely away this time. Here's Rehan.
Gunleba in the picture. Pretty pacey. Plays for Northeast United FC. As a part of their under-17 squad for momentarily. China is away. Here's an opportunity. Oh my word, they have drawn the first blood. What a start this is for the Chinese Taipei side. That was lightning quick. So we've got a quarter and an hour left in the first half. It's Gunleba with a cross. An opportunity, and there comes the equalizer. Is the captain. Gante gets the game back to parity. It always had to be Gunleba from the left. Back with number 6. He floats it forward. A header. Couldn't quite connect. This could be the moment. It's scruffed off the surface and the ball wriggled past the goalkeeper to find the net. Number 2 for India. And is that man again, the number 10. Gangte, who gets on the score sheet for the second time this evening. Steinman. Gangte, number 3. And that's a brilliant hat-trick. 2 goals in as many minutes for the Blue Coals. And India finally flipping up the switch from outside the box. It's Gunleba again on the run and trying to break away inside the box. It cuts in, goes in and out. Here's Gunleba, unleashes a shot on target. Well, how he would have hoped somebody to fly in an orange shirt and find the back of the net on that occasion. Squares it up towards Antoine Asaf again, who makes room and unleashes a shot. Oh, that's gone in! That's a brilliant strike from Antoine Asaf, who gets Lebanon ahead at the stroke of 26th minute here in Ahmedabad. A moment of brilliance for the team from West Asia. And Gunleba is away here, breaking into the box. Gunleba! Brilliant move from India. Well held by Jason Finianus. Paul Macaroon plays it down the line towards his left. Lebanon on the ascendancy. They've got inside the box. Squared up nicely. This could be a glorious opportunity. That's gone in. Takes the deflection and finds the back of the net. Lebanon have doubled up their lead. And catastrophe unfolding in front of the Blue Coats at the moment. It's Paul Macaron who gets on the score sheet. Threads it through and called into action for the very first time in the second half was Rajroop Sarkar. And again, Jason has been spoken to by the ref. India nicks the ball back. Here's Mukundo Singh. This could be the moment. And a brilliant save by Jason Finianus. Lasungswala. Here's Azlan again. Pushes it inside the box towards Mukundo Singh. Here's Lasungswala. He gets the cross. And he's put it wide of the target. That just sums up the day as far as India goes. And Jasir Khan. And Paul. There wasn't a calling for that. It's all breaking loose here. Tunetank. There comes a straight red on the number 6. Logomang Tunetank.
Might not get a second bite at the cherry. Another one of those crosses nicely brought down. Possession still stays with India. Apologies with Iran and a lovely shot as well on the turn. But Rajroop Sarkar coming up with a crucial save again. Is the more trouble they invite for themselves. A bit of a slip up on their occasion. Jafar Asadi wins the ball, still stays with the ball. Comes up with a cross towards the far side. Rajroop Sarkar once again with a crucial save. A good forward ball, a chance for Iran. And that should be the opener. Amir Reza Valipur, is it? Yes, it is. Wonderful first touch. We talked about composure. And Valipur shows what kind of magic composure can do. Can they make the most of this corner? Sends it curling into the traffic. First touch. Shot comes in. Blocked away. Gangtate looking forward. This can be a chance for India. Brought down. Referee blows the whistle. Penalty. A gilt-edged opportunity for the boys in blue to restore parity. Gante makes no mistake. World order restored in Ahmedabad. Parity restored. As India fights their way back. The fans delighted, elated. Where they should have been. This was the moment. We talked about this before. Another mistake. Gunleba He's got some space. Gunliba goes for the shot, and Gunliba has beaten the Iranian goalkeeper. Oh my word, it's a dream turnaround. It came against the tide of the play, and it came from a mistake. But the Indian fans are roaring, and so is India. It doesn't matter if it isn't aesthetic. It doesn't matter if it isn't beautiful. What matters is that the ball has crossed the line and rattled the net. Rajroop gets a crucial hand. India's prayers have been answered. And it was Rajroop's hand that kept Iran away once again. And that's it! The dreams have been secured. Would you believe that? Tonight in Ahmedabad, a young India has taken a giant step into tomorrow. They came wounded, questioned, pushed to their limits, and they answered with courage that belied their age. These boys, these dreamers, have...
Celebrate him, India, while he continues to score, pushing boundaries every day, because Chetri unfailingly brings his A game.